Hey, welcome back. I found where to go. This place is a maze. Yeah, I forgot to mention. Oh, whatever. I want to do improv at least once a week. I don't want to. I mean, I could take breaks if it's not going to kill me, but So I'm going to the place in Utica every Tuesday, and he said they're going to do a class soon. So he said actually that they're going to do a level 1 class soon, which is perfect. I'm going to do that class. I don't know when. Probably in the summer sometime. But it's so very clearly the exposure therapy that I need to talking. And when I went... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now what do I do? The thing exploded. Okay. Okay, I thought I knew where to go, but now I don't. I don't want to get stuck in the first couple minutes, so I am just going to watch the walkthrough because I had it pulled up. I'm about halfway through the game, I think. How do I get up? Okay, let's, you want to watch the walkthrough with me? This guy, what's his name? Whatever, I can't see it. It's loading. Come on, the people are waiting. Why are you taking so long? Okay, I'm back, or I'm starting for the first time. I don't know. I thought I knew where to go, and I didn't. So, but now I know where to go, for sure. Now I know. I guess I'll keep the beginning part in if I can remember to edit. I just hate editing. Beep. So one little thing about the book. You know what? I don't really want to do that. So we're gonna call an audible. This is where you're supposed to go. I have like religion stuff that I could mention. Oh, abortion. You want to talk about abortion again? I kind of like talking about abortion because I want to have like an interesting point of view. I don't want to just be like, it's bad or it's good. And this is my place where I develop my interesting opinions. And Dalton likes when I talk about abortion, right? So yeah, what the heck? I have a note about that. Let's do it. And let's try not to die. Oh, he's got a gun. You can't do that. Hey, they're learning. Oh, you know. You thought I was dead, but I wasn't actually dead. Ooh. I flipped on the filibuster. I think it's done. Oh, I have a lot of notes about government and stuff. I hope I'm approachable. Napoleon. I talked way too long about the book, I'm realizing. Okay, so the Christian point of view that I've heard on abortion is there's a very specific verse that Christians use. I don't remember exactly if it's in the Old Testament. I think I'm almost positive it's in the Old Testament, but I don't remember which book. I should look it up. But it's the verse about like, I knew you since you were born. I knew you when you were knitted in your mother's womb. Okay, that means no abortion. Well, to me that's a bit spurious, if I can be pretentious for a second. That connection is spurious at best, sir. To me, that's the same kind of logic as like people who put Copernicus in jail because they're like, well, it says the Earth can't be moved. It's like, well, maybe that's. I mean, come on, it's an old book. Let's try to be smart. Like, don't just like, I don't know. Abortion is bad. Fine. Like, I can get behind that. Like, don't get an abortion. Okay. But like, Roe vs. Wade is good. Like, that's an interesting kind of opinion, isn't it? I don't know. I was knitted together. I knitted you together in your mother's womb. That's why people will say like, oh, okay, well, you're killing somebody if you abort them. And I feel like, I mean, I can always change my opinion, whatever. That's what we do, right? But I mentioned last week that I feel like there is something special about the potential for life. I mean, obviously, there are some laws that are going to be in effect that's like, if the mom is dying, like, who cares? Still make sure you have that baby. I'm like, the mom matters more than the unborn baby. But the unborn baby still has potential, and that's important. But it's not as important as the mom. I still think that potential is important to value. Like, even the little thing that's just 2 cells or whatever. I think that that's still a valuable thing. That potential is valuable. But it's not so valuable that we have to, like, throw out all our other morals about helping people and our healthcare system and all that stuff. I'm going to look it up because I don't know where to go. Again, the stupid game. I hate this game. Okay. I knitted you... If it's in the Old Testament, I'm going to get mad at you guys. I knitted you together in your mother's womb. It's a freaking psalm. That's ridiculous. I'm sure there must be other verses. I mean, I'm a Christian. I've been a Christian my whole life. That's the only verse that I've ever heard where people are like, that's why abortion is bad. It's a freaking psalm. I mean, you want to talk about it? A psalm is a poetry book. It's not even literal. Like, I can understand. I can actually understand believing that the earth is 6,000 years old before I believe that you use that to justify abortion, because it's a psalm. That's kind of ridiculous to me. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like Deuteronomy or something. Okay, that's a bit much. Yeah, okay, I'm totally on the abortion train now. Like, even if you're a literalist, the Psalms is poetry. It's not meant to be literal. It's metaphorical, the whole thing. I knitted you together in your mother's womb. Okay, so no abortion? Because of that, it's too spurious to me. I'm a reasonable Christian. Like, you can convince me, like, the earth is 6,000 years old. I don't know. You can't, but... like, okay, I can actually I can definitely see gay marriage being bad before I could see abortion being bad. I guess the idea, I'm trying to just think about the argument, is like, okay, when is there a soul? But I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't even know if there is a soul, so like, I'm a Christian, I gotta believe in souls. Fine. I believe in Dark Souls. What? I still have no idea where I'm going. I hate this game. I'm not gonna play it anymore. No. um, I think I'm almost out of the woods here. Hey, now, what are you doing here? That's really the only thing I had to say about it, but I didn't know. Oh, Christians, sometimes they get me. They get my goat. They really get me. Like, why can't you guys be smart? Like Pete Buttigieg. He's a Christian. And he's gay. What? That's not allowed. Yes, of course it is. I was reading an article that said that Pete Buttigieg was, he might run for president or something. Which, I don't know. I don't really like anybody. It's hard because, like, I'm automatically not gonna like you because you're a politician. Like, I was watching an interview with the Secretary of State, and, like, I didn't even really like him because he's, like, so political. He's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. He was, he was saying something that I really didn't like, which was, can't remember. Well, he's talking about Ukraine. I think he was just, like, defending NATO, which of course he has to, but I'm just like, oh, NATO. Like, why? Why do we have to... I mean, I don't know anything about... I don't know anything about anything, and especially, like, foreign affairs. But, like, it does seem like the whole Ukraine war could have been avoided if Joe Biden was just like, okay, yeah, we're not going to expand NATO into Ukraine. He never said that, and he never told Putin that. And so Putin was like, you guys are scaring me. I'm going to get Ukraine before you do. And it's like, so, like, Putin's bad, we all know it, but, like, you're supposed to be better, and you're supposed to be smarter, and you're supposed to outmaneuver Putin, and you didn't. That's all you had to do, I think. I don't think he would have invaded. I mean, I don't know anything. I don't think he would have invaded if Joe Biden, like, went to him and was like, yeah, no, Ukraine, fine. We're not going to, yeah, whatever, who cares? And then, like, 5 years later, you can go back on it, because that's what we do. We make promises, we don't keep them, who cares? The next president can do something different. But I really hate this level. Why is it so confusing where to go? Every room is exactly the same. I get to one room and I'm like, oh, okay, good, I'm on the right path. And then there's like 4 branching paths and I just go in a circle forever and I don't know where to go. Like this room, where do you go from this room? All that glitters is... So I didn't really talk about abortion, but whatever. I mean, that was an interesting point, wasn't it? I can have the position as a Christian. This is what I've always felt. But now I even kind of feel like, well, maybe abortions aren't really that bad. Well, I don't know. I still don't know about that. But abortions, you can have the position as a Christian that all abortions are morally wrong. And you can still be like, okay, as a society, what's the best thing to do? is it to ban all abortions? Like 90% of people disagree with that. So then, like, okay, what are we talking about, right? Like, even if most Christians believe that, like, well, maybe if they're raped, like, well, if they were raped, it's still a soul, right? So why is that allowed? But, like, most Christians would even agree, like, well, if it's incest, then you do an abortion. I was like, well, yeah, obviously, right? So just, like, kind of expand that thought, like, a little bit. And you have Roe versus Wade. Like, you don't have to go that far from no abortion and rape to Roe versus Wade. It's not really that far of a leap. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. At least I'm where I'm supposed to be. Easy. Well, no, you think you're where you're supposed to be, and now you're lost again, right? These rooms are ridiculous. I hate this game. It's so stupid. I've already been here. Maybe not, but it's just another room. Why do these rooms all look the same? It must be... Enemies don't respawn in this game, I know that. Ooh, 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 ooh. So anytime you see enemies, it's good. But I'll see you tomorrow, and... Let's just try to get through one more room and see if I know where I'm going. Oh, now see, there's 2 doors here. Which door is it? I guess I gotta try this door. Let's try this door. Maybe. every single corridor is exactly the same. Okay, we're just gonna whatever. See you tomorrow. Bye.